What's up, guys? So, it's your boy Pumpkinhead. I just got something cool in the mail today. Figured I'd do a little bit of a kind of like an unboxing video and kind of like just something to show you guys what I need on a day-to-day basis out there for boondocking or, specifically boondocking where I don't have a place to plug in to run my CPAP machine at night. Many of you already know that I operate a CPAP at night for my breathing, and as I'm losing the weight, I'm needing it less and less, but I do still need it. So, I had to purchase this because online they wanted, I think it was like $80 for a 12 volt conversion plug for my CPAP unit just to be able to, boondock. And that's a little bit steep for a 12 volt plug because literally the machines that we have, especially the one that I have, which you guys will see in a later tour of my truck build. I'm not finished with some stuff I need to do on it, so that's why I haven't done one yet. There's still some things I need to work out into it to make it feel more like home. So anyway, I had purchased this because it would allow me to use my CPAP machine while camping, overnighting, boondocking, whatever you guys want to call it. I just call it boondocking because, truck life, that's what's up. So, without further ado, I had picked this up off of Walmart.com for $45.99 shipped. That was here in the U.S. So this, many of you guys already know what I have here. For those that don't, this is a BESTEK, and I don't even know if that's, I'm recording with my phone right now, so that way I can just upload it via my phone instead of having to put it all into the computer and stuff. So this is BESTEK, right? And it's a brand of electronics. I don't know too much about them. This is actually going to be kind of like a review setup video. So after about hopefully a year's use, I'll probably do a 6-month any review of this little thing here, just to let you guys know how it's doing, how much battery it tries to drain, and things of that sort. So without further ado, let's take a look, right? Let me punch this open down here. I haven't opened this thing yet, so this is going to be my first look and your first look. Ready? That is a little 300 watt power inverter. And my niece just pulled up outside. She's going to be coming in the house. So sorry about the distractions beforehand, right? So right out of the box, it comes with a little booklet here telling you about customer service, that they're here to help if you need them, which is cool. We'll find out just how well their customer service responds if there is any issues with this machine. And then it gives you the little manual that comes with it. Let me get that up there so you guys can see the front picture, right? BESTEK. That's the back. That's what the machine looks like. And so, niece just walked in. I'm doing the inverter video. This just came in today for my CPAP.
So do my slingshots.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, this is the 300 watt. This is pure sine wave power inverter, and it's a 300 watt. I was running my machine on a little 100 watt, and it just wasn't able to keep up with power demands, and then it would cut off and on throughout the night. So I realized that that was actually a modified sine wave inverter, and what I needed was a pure sine wave, because the pure sine wave is a cleaner energy electricity that goes to these machines that are actually very meticulous and articulate machines, if you know what I mean. So this right here is what I purchased. This is the BESTEK 300 watt. Let me see if I can get you guys a better shot without glare. 300 watt pure sine inverter. Comes with a decent sized fan on the back, so that's good. That means it's going to have plenty of cooling to keep this unit cool. It's got, this is my first look at it too, guys, so it's got a little bit of an air intake right here. Kind of a cheap plastic housing, but I mean, this thing I paid $45.99 on Walmart.com. So it, at the price, what can you expect? It's the performance that I want to see, and I was really excited that it was a pure sine wave instead of the modified wave. And for that price, for this little guy, that is cool. It comes with 2 house outlets on the front. It also comes with on and off switch right here on the corner. On this corner, you get your little power and light right here. But then you get 2 USB ports, and these are actually 2.4 amp. So that's actually pretty good for this little guy here. And it literally plugs right in to a 12-volt cigarette lighter.
What's up, dog?
What's up? So this is the coolest little gadget that I think that I've gotten for my build so far, because it's going to allow me to sleep at night, and it's going to allow me to actually function better the next day if I don't have the CPAP at night. And if you guys don't know what sleep apnea is, let me know in the comment. Most of you do, some don't. If you don't get it, I'll let you know, and it will be explained in a further video in the future anyway. But so first overall impressions of this thing. I've already mentioned the cheap plastic housing, but it does come with the cool features on it. The USB ports and the decent sized cooling fan on the back. I've seen these smaller guys, and that's one thing that I wanted to look for, was a decent sized cooling fan, because the cooler you can keep these units, the longer they're going to last you and not overheat, burn out, and use your power wisely when you're pulling off of one of these things. It's only 300 watts, guys. This thing is only meant to run, I'm only going to run maybe one thing off of it at a time. I'm not going to try to plug in 2. This is basically for laptop charging and running my machine. So, overall first impressions. The plug's good quality. It's not cheap, flimsy plastic. That's actually kind of like a hard composite plastic. The springs definitely seem okay. They're nice and tough. They're actually going to hold it in place decent. And that the grounding tip on there, the power tips, these things definitely have good spring tension as well. Overall, just looking from the outside, I mean, the design, that's a really cool design. This is something, and for comparison, this is my hand, so it's not really, this is my right hand right here, so it's really not all that huge. It's something that could be mounted up out of the way, and you don't really have to look at it if you don't want to, or you can put it out in plain sight like I'm going to do, and you will see where I mount it later on. And that way it could definitely be oogled and odd and, hey, where'd you get that, and all that good stuff, because that's actually a really cool design. And red and black is my favorite colors. Should be orange though, right? You guys are absolutely correct if you did guess some sort of orange. Favorite colors are actually orangish red, to be exact favorite. So anyway, my little review on this thing. As far as the unboxing goes, fit and finish and everything looks pretty decent. The bottom's plastic. I like to see the like a countersink or some kind of base on these with a little bit more cooling. But I think that's why they might have installed that larger fan on here. That way it can actually help reduce without having to install that and add more weight to this thing. All in all, pretty decent unit. And I will definitely be back. Give me at least 3 months or maybe even 6 months with this thing, and I will definitely let you guys know how it goes and if it would be something you might be interested in your purchases as well. So with that being said, you know who I am. This is my channel. Please like, share, definitely subscribe. And if you watch any of my other videos, realize that one thing I do is always try to promote trash cleanup and just garbage cleanup anywhere you guys go camping, or if you want to spend the day, or if you just happen to be walking down the road and you see something, pick it up. Chances are there's a garbage can coming up within a few 100 feet of you or so. Do a favor, have a heart, and be kind to your fellow humans out there. That will go a long way towards being positive throughout your day and being positive in life. If you wake up positive, you have a positive day. Take that to bed with you. So, I'm your boy. Thanks for watching me on this, and I'll let y'all know what's going on in the future of this thing. Cool? Alright, we'll see ya later.